Lanyards Chinook. That's my race board. It's really fun. I've got brakes on it, and I added a kicktail and a front kick just for some extra abilities with it. My Bob Marley 40-inch. It's another bamboo board. It's my pintail, and it has gull-wing trucks on it that are double pivot trucks.
Today's video we're talking about my longboard quiver and the boards essential to the type of skating that I do. A little trade secret, I actually only ever review boards that I know I like. Now before you guys say, hey Abuga, that's not very fair. Number one, it's not. But see, from my perspective, like I have to spend hours on these products and skating them, spending time with them. So yeah, you know, at least let me like it. You know what I mean? But despite having like 17 boards.
Hi, what's up? My name's Ben. This is my Land Yachts Quiver. This is a drop cat. It's a good pushing board. Got it with some Plow Kings and some Gen 6 Bears. And we got El Peligro. This is my rain race setup. This is good for riding in the rain. Got rain groove wheels on it. The Clark Patrick's Pro Model board. It's a nice long double kick. Good for the skate park or doing some tech sliding or getting around town. I got it set up right now with some Cordovas. These are 82A. This is a 925. I picked this up recently. This is an old board. Good for fast free riding. I got this also set up with some Gen 6 Bears and some Black Easies. Really consistent sliding wheel. Another El Peligro. This one goes even faster than the other El Peligro. This one's for in the dry. It's got a custom graphic on it, set up for speed. This is the dinghy coffin. This has been to Puerto Rico, the States a couple times. I raced a couple of slalom races on this dinghy. It has a nice platform to stand on, really stable. Right now it's set up with some orange fatties. And then here we have the ATV. This is what I'll mainly be at the skate park on. Set up with some Street Hogs, some Cordovas. And last board, Brigade. I love the graphic on this one. I have it set up with some Kodiaks and some mismatched Easies because they look like cotton candy. That is my Land Yacht setup. I'm gonna go skate now.
Lots of cool quivers out there, but a lot of them are just on the boards that you're riding today. If you have a quiver at all, most people don't even have that. But a lot of these guys don't have anything from any other countries, nothing from the timelines. This was invented back in whatever. Doesn't go real far past Powell Peralta times. I'll bet you everybody's got a Mike McGill and the whole Bones Brigade on their wall. And that's how you could probably do your timelines. And then, but you don't need to know anything else other than once the Bones Brigade got in there, then everything started. How could a board from Russia in 1986 be so small and exactly like what they ended up doing 10 years later in the States? It was around 93, 94, 95 when the actual street shape was noted. I have a board from Russia 86 where the tail is actually smaller than the nose, like a street shape in the early 90s, but this is 86 and everything else on it's loose ball bearings, really heavy equipment like from prehistoric days. It makes no sense. It's very interesting and I would think that somebody would be all over this. Being that I know nobody has one and I've never seen one, so how could you have one? But why would you not be interested? My quiver has my pool boards, my slalom boards, my bank riding boards, my ditch boards, my boards that I take to the liquor store, my boards that I ride to the bar with. I mean, a whole array, at least fucking 30 boards, 30 plus on a good rack if you're over 30 years old. But I mean, if you're in your 20s, you probably just should have maybe 5 or 6 boards, 8 boards. I would have 10. I had over 10 boards after my first couple years of riding. I started collecting right away. So I would think, and then you get involved in the history and you got to outlook the sources that you're being given. I mean, the Bones Brigade are the worst people. They're great for safety first, but they don't know anything. They weren't here. There was Ray Bones, and then after that was the guy, fucking the layback guy. Fucking, I can't even remember, Jay Smith, because he's got another name named after Jay Adams. These people, and then you got Jason Adams. And, I mean, it's so fucked up with all the names, all these fucking geeks. There's even a Dwayne Petrie. And there's a Steve Olson, Jason Adams. Wow. Tony Oliva. Anyway, I'm looking for people who want to finish out their quiver. I have a few really old fucking boards. I'm wondering where everybody's at. Like the guys with the punk rooms, with the board rooms where you guys come over, let's look at my quiver and fucking have some drinks. Like a bar right there by the quiver room. The guy's older, he's got all these boards from the 50s and 60s, stuff like that. Then you pull out the, all right boys, have you ever seen anything like this?
I'm a little confused. Can you clear up my confusion, please? That's from Russia. And can you see the grip tape? It's built in. It's 1986. Okay, and we all know Russia is way behind on American. I mean, look at how gnarly old. 86, and it's retractable trucks that go, loosen them here and they go up and down both sides. I've had it hanging. I got this in 2013. They gave it to me. Can you hear it? It's like alien shit. But the biggest thing, in 86 they were not doing this shape yet. This is crazy because it's the tail, look how much smaller it is than the nose, which is what they did, right? Isn't that what happened? I mean, these were not your standards. 86, they did not have this shape going yet. So it's crazy. And then the retractables and how heavy it is. You don't have this in your quiver, I guarantee it. Cab might have one in his quiver, but Cab has been all over the world. There's all these skateboarders out there that have not been to Russia, and I'm totally confused. I'm asking $250. That's the price of a piece of shit old board of mine. This is a Russian skateboard from 1986. I'm throwing in a Russian hat. Okay, it's a patch hat that all the soldiers get. Okay, and the Mad Twins, who are punk rockers, Mike Ness knows them.
Years ago I was
He's got pictures with them. The Mad Twins from Russia gave this to me. They did some shirts of mine, you know, so that was nice. She gave this to me, one of them, and I mean, it's a real Russian, all the patches and all the medals and stuff. Look at how cool that is. $300 for the whole fucking thing. So hit me up. This is insane that nobody wants this in their quiver. It would go together, like, whoa, check out what I got. So I'm confused why no one has even hit me up like, dude, I gotta have it. I would want this. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Does anyone have quivers anymore? I'm just confused. Thank you.